Eyes. Eyes.
Hello everyone, I'm Instructor Ford. Welcome to Advanced Green Belt American Kick Punch Karate Fundamentals. So today we're going to be covering catching nunchaku. When you buy nunchuck, I essentially go for the length of my forearm, so from the wrist to the elbow. That's just me. You're going to have to buy several pair probably. You know, kind of collect a little bit. It's not bad. And just kind of do a lot of trial and error. Not everyone has the same exact preference for their nunchaku. Some people like them way shorter. Some people like way longer. I prefer the size of the bone in my forearm. Now, if it were like Sai or Tonfa, I would point my index finger and measure from here to here to get that length, and that's the length of the weapon I would buy. That's what's going to fit you the best. So there are a few different ways to grip. Usually with Kobudo weapons, you've got three grips. Traditionally, you've got an extended grip, you've got a concealed grip, and you've got a special grip. Nunchaku are a little different. For American style purposes, because we are a melting pot, we've got standard grip, which is the one that you're going to use the most. It gives you the most power. It also allows you the best braking. Like, it's just very controllable. And I mentioned it gives you a lot more power. The next grip is going to be a high grip, and it's here. And that's something you see speed chuckers do, and there are reasons why I do this grip for this. And later on, when we get into the traditional techniques for the nunchaku, we get into the striking and the ready positions. You're going to see something called L position, and this grip is going to be king on that position, because if you try to do it up here, you're just going to hit yourself with the chuck. You may be able to successfully do it for a few kicks like that, but you're going to hit yourself with the chuck quite a bit. Then you've got concealed, which also part of your, got a lot of mosquitoes. You got a ready position, concealed. You have got high, concealed. So what we're going to do on this first catch is we're going to catch it along our forearm. So you're going to drop the chuck. You're going to swing, and when you swing, it's very important you slow down about the time you cross your center line. Just slow down. That way you don't hit yourself really hard. You're still going to tap yourself. So you want to just kind of swing and get used to having the swing of the chuck. So we're going to do horizontal swing, do a few of these. Now we're going to catch this thing. So I'm going to drop my hand back here, and so as I swing this way, I'm going to catch the chain and slide my hand where I need it to be, and then catch the chain, slide my hand where I need it to be. So catch the chain, slide my hand where I need it to be. That is your first nunchaku technique. You're going to get hit. All weapons you get hit. Some people are all, I know a bunch of instructors like, oh, just get foam chucks. I don't like foam weapons. I may be a glutton for punishment, but there's nothing quite like wooden chucks breaking the sound barrier on your body. Okay, so we're going to start off with Jupiter Kata. And in this form, there are two things to remember. One, there are no key ice whatsoever. And number two, you are fighting two people. So common theme in this form is to either bridge a gap or make space. So the very first strike you're going to see is going to be making space. I'm going to bow, position, get into a closed guard or a fighting stance. It doesn't matter. You could be here, closed guard. And then I'm going to step into a riding stance, back fist, both people. And then left chop block, right punch, left straight kick and punch. So again, what this is going to look like is I bow, again, and that is your first part of Jupiter. Now, the way it's written, it's ... one technique per dot. So you can play with this if you want, whatever feels